Amazing. King d7 is next. And then queen h8. And then rook g8. I've never seen anything like this. Knight c3. a6. g3. b5. Bishop b2, bishop b7. d3, e6. Knight h3. d6. Bishop e7. Now here I can go h5, then knight f6, so I might take that shot. Queen g4, because queen takes g7, bishop f6 traps it. You cannot take on g7, so already this is just so weird. Let's go knight d7, knight f4, h4, queen g4, knight f6, queen g7, rook g8, queen h6, knight g4, and knight f6 traps it. So let's go for that. I think I can trap his queen if he goes queen g4 now. Yeah, unless I've just badly miscalculated. He can't take on g7 because rook g8, then knight g4 traps his queen. Knight g4, and then knight f6. So, very strange trap. Oh no, he's got queen takes h4. Didn't see that. I've got knight e4 here. Knight f2 as well. Knight e4, queen h7, knight f6. Queen h4. Let's go knight e4 then. Very sharp game. No idea what's happening. So might go queen h3. Knight f2, rook f2. Knight f2, king f2. Bishop g2. Yeah, very, very strange. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, bishop h4. Let's go rook a7. King f8. Okay, 54 seconds. Let's go. Queen f6. Knight e4. Queen h8. Why not? Because then bishop takes g3 as a threat. Also d5 is a threat. d5, rook c7 traps his bishop, so that's pretty funky. Rook c7. Rook d7. Bishop g5. Okay, queen h2 check. And queen h1 is mate. What a strange game. Wow. What a weird, weird game. If you want to watch another video, then click in the top right corner. I've got a few suggestions here, but now we're going to look at this game. Let's take it from here. Knight h3, d6, castle, bishop e7. Yeah, I should go knight f6 here. But queen g4, I'm glad I played h5. I did spend 29 seconds on it, a bit too slow, because he can't go queen g7 because of bishop f6 trapping the queen. Queen e2, knight d7, knight f4, and I went h4, queen g4, good. Knight back to e5. I went knight f6, but there was knight e5, because he still can't take on g7. It's the same thing, bishop f6, traps the queen. But I went here because I thought I would trap the queen in a different way. Rook h7. Wow, rook h7. Queen can't go here or here or here, so it can only go back to g5. But then, what? e5. Absolute mess. Amazing. King d7 is next, and then queen h8, and then rook g8. I've never seen anything like this. So let's play knight h3 because it looks like we're just getting the queen back. So king d7, incredible. The queen can move, and then maybe queen g8, queen h8. Oh yeah, also there's a discovery here of knight e4, so let's say we go queen d2. And then yeah, queen h8, why not? Because the threat is to take. Also I've got this. So if you go knight g5, rook h5. Incredible. So queen g7, rook g8, queen h6, knight g4. I could take and then knight e5. I should have put a knight there. So let's see what happens here. Knight f6. Yeah, I missed this one. Now I can go for this incredible plan. King d7, then rook here. I went knight e4. Yeah, I expected him to go queen h3. As I mentioned in the game, I wasn't too sure what I would do now. Knight c3, bishop b7, the knight is trapped. If knight f2, rook f2, knight f2, we can go for this. And, well, I've got lots of pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you talking about? We have the same number of pawns. Queen d7, and play from here. So yeah, bishop takes e4, he chucks his queen. Rook a7, I think I have to. Rook b8, bishop a6. Check, king f8, queen f6, and queen h8. Okay, awesome. I played the right maneuver, why not? A funky way to get the queen to the h file, because I'm threatening bishop takes g3 with mate. So he goes rook e2 to defend. I went d5, but I should have just moved my bishop. Now I didn't do that because he would just go h3. But then knight e5. Bishop's looking trapped. Should be crashing through somehow. Yeah. Rook e2, d5, rook c7, take, keep the rook, bishop g5, good, threatening mate. And he fell for it. He can delay the mate. What was I planning? There was rook d5, that's really, really cool. I was probably just going to go bishop f4, because then he has to go knight f4, and then I can take on b2. So rook e1, queen takes h2, check, king f1, queen h1, mate. What a weird game.